risk, KOTOR. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam, this is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you back to Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. In the last episode, well, we found our way over to the fuel depot. We found an HK unit that may or may not be the cause of all this. We don't know. Used his voice print ID of the old passed away, ripped off his legs but not really on the character model's voice print ID scanner to get access to this console, to open up this door, to get out to the walkway that walks the outside of the administration level to get over to the dormitories. And if you're excited for that, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below, and let's head on out using our spacesuit. Oh wait, wrong door. Whoops. And here we are on the outside, and it's new updated textures, and look at that skybox. Look at that Paragus 2 over there, all blown open and whatnot. And as you can imagine in the first game, this was a really long, slow walk, but now in the second game, yeah, they kind of sped up this animation big time. Of course, now it looks ridiculous, but hey, what can you do? Also, oddly enough, it looks like gas or whatever is being fueled out these pipes all of a sudden. Weird. And if we come up here, up on our right, we can wave at Atten. Hey Atten, what's going on, bruh? Because we are technically at the administration level.
I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Hey-o, I'm right outside the observation window.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
Taking a nice walk. I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section. This is the only way to get there.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Something wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Looks like I'll have to hurry
The
then.
vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
He said it. They should have probably definitely updated those cutscenes. It is really jarring. This looks updated though. Also, if this was the restored content mod, there'd be a brief, like, little cutscene with Kreia, basically saying he has arrived or he is here, something along those lines. And we just have to wait for the ship to dock and attach itself to the facility, which oddly enough, that leads to the administration level, which, you know, we might maybe have to use this ship to escape. We don't know. And unfortunately, there's really no way to skip this. You're forced to watch this cutscene, which it's also, oh, and there's also a way to get back into the facility if we ever needed to. Through the fuel line. Interesting. And now there's a random ship here, which, oddly enough, is the Harbinger. Odd. And what's up with the dude with the white paley skin? I'm sure he's got nothing to do, and he's just here to talk about your car's extended warranty and how you should extend it. I'm sure that's all he needs. Also, watch out for this Paragus fuel. It can damage you if you get too close. Like that. Big time. 16 a clip. If you stand in it too long, yep, you would die. And alright, we're back in our regular clothes, and we've reached the dormitory level. Let's use some speed, because there are some people here. Hello, dudes. Not that it... No, put my sword back on. Not that it's really going to matter. These guys are just going to die really quick. Dead. And with our burst of speed, you know, we'd be really fast, and they can't stand a chance. Why it has some drugs on it? Beyond me. More ranger shields, more containers, more dead bodies, and there's the blurry vision everyone loves from burst of speed. And these are the mining droids Mark II. They kind of look like Autobots or Decepticons or what have you. Data bad, storage logs. No, the fire suppression system's gone active. Yeah, pretty much. It's just basically telling you to check over here. Check over here. Fight some dudes. Oh, there isn't any dudes. And in the lockers, there's going to be something you can use to... Ooh, another ion edge. We already had one of those. And it's funny because in these lockers, in my other playthrough on the Xbox version, I did find a Padawan coat in here. No, unfortunately, I guess nothing luck of the draw this time. Guess on the Xbox version, the table's a little bit more. No, I didn't find it yet. Nope. Alright. Bad luck of the draw. Usually there's something good in here. Nope, guess nothing this time. For whatever reason, yeah, you're supposed to find the stuff for these. Yeah, we want to take these out as quick as possible. That didn't do anything. Just throw all the mines, because these things can freeze you, and then you'd be stunned, and then it's annoying. There we go. And then we can come over here, attack, and there we go. Alright. Yeah, you don't want to mess with these fire suppression system things, because they will freeze you, and it is annoying, because then you're stuck in place, and pretty much they can just keep freezing you, and it's not a fun time. Also, pop our Force Valor so we can pick up these mines. Gotta make sure we pick up all the mines. There's actually not that many mines left, but it is still a lot of XP that you could miss if you don't pick up all the mines. Also, this was just an intro room for this fire suppressant system. There is another one in this room, so we're gonna have to watch out. Come on, I'm doing all this flips in the air. Come on. Go away. Now we should be able to hit it, now that it's not moving. Are we serious? There we go. It was delayed reaction. And he had... Yeah, that's what we didn't want to see. Alright. I know it's getting dicey. We have 22 med packs. That just shows how much we're not really healing that much. Ooh, that's a nice grip. Also, there's another fire suppressant dude here. Damn, he saved it. Can you save this one? Damn. I hate these guys because you have to watch out. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. It's like, seriously, get me some good dice rolls. Because I don't like these dudes. There we go. Come on. There we go. We gotta level up. Come on, dude. You gonna come over here? Yeah, come over here. Get away from the fire suppressant people. And then they also have a droid, too, to basically stop you from taking out the dudes really quick. Yeah, dude. Yeah, come over here. Get away from your little buddy that heals you. Yeah, you just want to lure them away. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Because now this dude is there to heal him up. And you don't want to do that. There we go. See, look at that. Pro plays. And that's not what we wanted to happen. See, this is the downside. Because now you're pretty much stuck. Throw this grenade. There we go. And that's it for the fire suppression stuff. Annoying, isn't it? Alright, let's level up really quick. What do we need? Oh, we need our repair up. So we can do some crafting. Power-wise, we can't get disabled droid yet. I do like my force shock. Force shock is good. Same force shock and force wave, and obviously one's dark side and one's light side, but damn, it's really good. I like my shock. I like it. Even in the first game, you can be as Jedi as you want. Still love shock. Alright, and main console repair. Check shift logs. There appears to be nothing more than long lists of work assignments with numbers of miners available for duty decreased over the past 3 days, citing several med day logs. Okay. And dormitory emergency lockdown. And that opens up the dormitories. But we also definitely don't want to go in there yet. That's well the last few things. Also, there's things ventilating gas, but with our ability and our computer spikes, we can turn that off really quick. Yeah, you don't want to go in there without turning that off. The alternative solution is at the end of the area in the mess hall, there is a ventilator, like a rebreather kind of thing, so you can breathe with the bad poisonous air if you aren't savvy when it comes to computers. So you can also do that as well. So as we loot around the dormitories, there's not really much going on in here. Just obviously looting the dead and whatnot. My informant log. This holds a log like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader. Interesting. Yeah, so not really much going on. I'm just going to be looting the area. There's going to be tapes and stuff you can plug into a holo recorder in the other section of the dormitories. Dock officers. Basically, it's just going to tell you what happened. Spoiler alert, they all got gassed by HK. Oh, sorry. Unknown means. And what? Oh, my skill's too low to put a deadly mine down. But I can put that down. And that opens that door. So yeah, if there's anything... Ooh, there we go. There's a random loot drop. That's exactly what I found when I played it on the Xbox version. I mean, it does basically the same thing as our miner's uniform, but now we have a cape. So we definitely have to go with the cape over the simple miner's uniform. Alright, and that's one section of the dormitories cleared out. Oh, wait, I almost missed a dead body. Oh, more med packs, just what we need. And there are two sides to the dormitories. That's one side that has a bunch of cards in it that you can get. And then there's also the other side that I think has enemies. Yep. Oh, he saved it. Come on. Nope. Oh. Come on, dude. There we go. This is just hit or miss. How you miss this big target is beyond me. Like, you would think it wouldn't be, like, that hard to hit him, but I guess it is. And here's the log terminal that we can plug in those cards. No holo tags detected. Insert foreman logs. Much trouble, Korda. This is the Sulliston dude who basically is having a tough time with Korda and his gangs, and he decides that he needs to take action, but then Korda has other plans, kills him, and throws his card into the refresher. Basically, the sink is where we found it. dock officer, it's basically the evacuation, force fields, let's trap them, and basically they're like, as long as this scrubbers hold up, we should be good for a few days when rescue comes. And then all of a sudden the gas starts and they all pretty much die, which kind of sucks. And the rest of the things around here is basically just loot. So I'm not going to bore you with that. And that's our last holotape that we need. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies.
And then the inventory.
We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since KOTOR and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
Oh, I thought it was the other ones. Yeah, and this pretty much just shows all the people dying. Obviously, if you still had the gas up, it would look cooler, but... Also, somehow they all landed on their back, but the character models are on their stomach, but I guess details are not really important. Alright, and that gives us the information in order to open up the turbo lift at the end of this area. So let's head over to basically the kitchen, mess hall, break room, as you will, and get ourselves back up to the top, because it looks like everyone is dead here in the administration level. And there's some more droids, but they didn't see us yet. And this is just another area that you can get some loot. Kill this dude first. Oh no, I'm debuffed. There we go, it just didn't register. Oh, come on, this should have killed him. Did he throw a grenade at me from like close range? Crazy. Also, this could also have some random loot in it. Oh, come on. There we go. Had to try it again, like the tutorial told us way back when. Way back when, like maybe a half hour of game time. And yeah, nothing really much. Alright. And we gotta clear out the last few robots there in the dormitory. Here's another container that you can't open with anything other than explosives. And we'll just put our face in it, because we're cool like that. Ooh, we get an underweave. I'm trying to think where we can... Because I really wanted to get that vibro sword, but I really don't want to walk all the way back to where the workbench is, so I guess... Or there might be a workbench upstairs. Huh. Because having a vibro sword in this next area would be a nice thing to have for our upcoming quote-unquote boss fight. First boss fight of the game, actually. I know all these robots you might seem to have been... Aren't these guys the boss? No. These guys are annoying with their fire cannons and ice cannons, but they're not that really tough if I can actually hit them. There we go. Ooh, heat shield. Gives you all the fancy stuff. Always loot. Never know what you'd get, so don't miss anything. Miner's log. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks in our quarters yet, so my cache is lower bunk and my room to the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Wink wink. KOTOR came around again. That some bitch asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things get rough. Only benefit to having a room the furthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a special inspection. And I don't know if that's because you found that random voice cue or random music cue went off, but yeah, unless you get that data pad, his little cache doesn't appear. I'm just gonna do some looting first. We'll show that off, and then let's get back up to the top. East? I thought you said west. And here's the hidden compartment that we found in the data pad. We literally came back here just for an actual blaster, some iron grenades, frag grenades, and a med kit, which is, I guess, maybe helpful for next boss fight. Alright, and let's head over to that turbo lift that the dude, the main leader of the, I guess, miners said. And we can get up to the turbo lift, up to the administration level. Alright, and through the mess hall into this door. And there's a bunch of... Oh no! It's Korta! He's got a droid oxidizer, a mining laser, and a log. Uh-oh. And then obviously his friends here. And access camera log.
The dormitory section before the lockdown, you murglak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the
Sorry
ventilation
about that.
systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Korta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Korta. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
And damn, for mining lasers.
Korta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Well, that basically confirms two things, that Korta's dead and HK is behind it. I know, crazy. Slice the door, can't enter manually. Huh. I could have swore there was always a prompt. No, I don't want to watch this again.
No, they...
Oh, and you can't.
Hey, this
Try the code again.
Oh, they won't be
What?
Not all of them.
Korta,
Keep
I like how
trying
you
it!
can't just skip this.
But then you had to... Statement.
Mocking query. Korta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Yeah, I could have swore we had a knowledge check, but it's whatever. So we just had to reverse the code, basically. 7. No. Ugh. Things are so finicky. It's 7. 5. 13. 17. 3. And just like that, we're not even pressing on the console where you can open the door. And with that being smart, we've done all we could down here. Let's head back up to the administration level. And once we get back up to the top, somehow Kreia can just open the door.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
What?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
So what? Is he willing to bleed a little? That's more entertainment for Jesus. No. Wait. If he didn't bring any army with him, then he's the one with the trouble. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Who's this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Alright. And she's now our party member. Which, you know, obviously, she's a tough old bat. She's gonna... Oh, did I just... Oh, well. I was like, did I just spend stuff? Yeah, so she's gonna be our primary healer, primary everything, so let's give her stun droid as well. Because we're still not done dealing with robots and whatnot. Oh, no stealth, forget that. Well, there might be one instance that we might use her for stealthing, interestingly enough. She can't really wear clothing, but I can just give her that just so she has something. Give her the adrenaline amplifier. I like how she can use that, but I didn't even put it on our character. Insulator glove? Oh, that's just for those things downstairs if you weren't able to defeat them somehow. And let's give her a plasma torch. Why not? Also, we need to use a workbench, if we can find a workbench really quick. I need to make some things. That's that door. There's no workbench in my thing, is there? No. I think there's one in the little office down the hall, though. And as we go down the hall, we might be followed by some people. Menacingly, I know. Is there a workbench? Damn, there's no workbenches up here? Damn. I was hoping to have a workbench so I can make Atten something, but I guess not. Let me save before this, because this can get dicey. Always remember to have a safety save.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
It's kind of funny that we never, like, told Atten, like, about Kreia at all. Take too long to explain, we have to leave now.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Alright, Natton's joined.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Up, right.
Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, I just didn't, care to listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
Uh-huh. Are you the one who killed those miners in the medical bay?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, You awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And so you ordered the mining droids to kill me?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. A wrung toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
Yeah. Why don't you want to capture me? I don't want to fight you, but I must. Yeah, and why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Yeah, well, you found me, obviously. I didn't do a good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Okay, and who is your client?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Huh. So what now? Are you going to kill me?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your KOTOR tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Uh-huh. By chance, who is your client? Alright, I don't want to fight you, but if I have to, leave me no choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
And he's also going to have the mines. So, I kind of miscalculated with Kreia. Let's actually give Kreia a blaster, which is hilarious. Let's give Atten an actual blaster. Cardio regulator, just so nobody goes off and does anything stupid. I'm actually gonna do some blastering too, because at least until those droids are taken care of. I'm just gonna throw some grenades at HK. No, shoot those things. Shoot those. Shoot those.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys weren't that tough. Okay. I thought for a second they were screwed. Alright, well, put my sword back on. I guess Kreia can continue fire. Yeah, everyone can just do some fire and I'll do my thing. Yeah, he's kind of... See you later. And he's gonna blow himself up.
Failing, Master.
And with that, he is dead. Actually, he melted. I don't remember him melting from my vibroblade. And don't forget to get his remains, HK vocabulator. We might be needing that for future. And with that, HK is dead. We have to head up to the Harbinger, maybe find a way off this station, and maybe ultimately find a way to maybe get to the Ebon Hawk. Who knows? And I hope you join me for that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic 2. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.